back to the book. And then again, this is the other half of, it's not all the rest of chapter 1. But now this is everybody's whatever. So Evan presented his mission in self-interest.
Melissa said,
like in terms of help my best friend save $300. If you didn't see that eye roll, oh, you blind?
From Melissa.
Or just generally, let's fight theft everywhere. I wish this book was a real story, because society wouldn't be where, you know what? I wish the terminology, no, actually, I wish it would have worked. Because the society would be so much better if that, like, yeah. So, if he framed the message in big enough terms to inspire interest, yet enough to desire confidence. Eric Raymond, not Eric Raymond, okay? It's insulting. A plausible promise. Variety of skills, detective work, legal advice, insider information from police and army. Shared effort like policing, etc. should arise out of motivation. The difficult coordination prevents like individuals from like doing it alone, it's saying. Microsoft, the Army, Catholic Church, all function as institutions. They tolerate the cost of management because the alternative is collapse. Cost of management equals organizations offset these costs, like revenues, taxes, stuff like that. Offset. Institution equals dilemma. Guess what? Yeah, you're right. It do. God, Nellie and Kelly and Kendrick and all y'all's dilemmas. I want to know what they're from. Contradiction exists to take advantage, but sources drained away by directing effort. There's their dilemma. Social media, that social network, or social media. At the time, Facebook literally was just being coded, not even made yet. Increased ability to share, cooperate, to take collective action outside of traditional institutions / organizations. Like the government. Like laws. Issues of complexity still looms. This one has 2 O's and not the U with the dots, but looms. As we will see, new tools enable alternative strategies to maintain control. You know what? I'm going to explain that one. So again, book published '08. I discovered my gift December 2019. The start of quarantine, the music app. Its name was Loom. Found out last year what I thought was an app for, no, there were probably, I say new, I don't want to call them nobody artists. Artists like me, not mainstream, okay? When, in reality, apparently that's what it really was. The start of all this. Now you heard. New tools enable alternative strategies. Oh, and they had new tools, all right. Ask them how it worked for them. How's it working still? Now, okay. George W.S. Troe. He speaks on how social affects TV context with no context. Ooh, Is that why Wayne says in quarter 3? Must see, must see, TV. Yeah, I think that's in Mr. Carter. Is that what I know that's what, I know that's what he means by it. That, oh, see me, what, yeah. Anyways, I know why he says that. YouTube. Way longer, but for the people that's not in the know, put it this way. For every about 3 to 5 artists currently, like in current day, there's probably one on the back end. Vocally. Back in the day, those were real artists, but there are some. It was easier to get away with back then. YouTube and AI has made, listen, every artist, most artists that is, I'm going to say, on YouTube, black, on the back end are white. I'm dead serious. And, you know what? I'm not even going to go there with the female artists because that's just too much. Not all of them, but some. And I can tell by the voices, actually. I hear the voices. And I know some stuff. So, continually and discontinually. Now, I understand what that says, but I had to see what that meant. That's a double negative. That's like saying no and never. Everyone, now, and this is one of the George's quotes. Everyone knows or should know that what has happened under the Platonic plate shift. I Googled that. I don't know when and what time they're talking about. But now that I'm reading it, the Platonic is significant. Because I'm the most Platonic person I've ever met. Organizations haven't disappeared. Most relative advantages have disappeared. Have relative, that is to direct effect they represent. And then the music industry. Now the relative part. It's not talking about relevancy. It's talking about family. And supporting and not supporting. Okay? And then just music industry. By the way, for the audience, most of this is the industry, by the way, that I speak on, been speaking on. Majority of it. And others. Whichever one's not pissed off. But definitely music.